Guys, Dogecoin and cryptos are crashing. I'll be answering your questions in today's video as to why this is happening. I'll also be doing a technical analysis to see if Dogecoin is headed up or down, so you're definitely going to want to stick around until the end of the video. What's up guys, I'm Joel and I'm an expert at technical analysis. With 13 years experience as a successful day trader, I call out huge plays before they even happen, and I'm very accurate as you've seen in my previous videos. Due to high demand, I now offer my buy and sell trade signals. If you haven't joined my Patreon already, it's incredibly cheap and invaluable. It's in the top pinned comment, and that's where you get my buy and sell trade signals. As I watch the charts throughout the day on a lot of different cryptos, I wait for that steep dip, that rare time to buy in when all the whales have sold out, when there's only about 5 or 10 minutes to get in. I let you guys know that I'm ready to buy, so that you guys can buy in as well. I then watch the charts and wait for a peak. When we've at least made 20 to 30% profits, oftentimes double or more, I then let you guys know that I'm ready to sell, so that you guys can sell as well, or hold your position. And congratulations to all my patrons who have been taking my buy and sell trade signals, because we've made a lot of money. Guys, it doesn't matter if you're only $50, $100, or $200 to invest, it's never too little. I've seen successful patrons start with this amount time and time again. And guys, if you don't yet have a platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies on, I highly recommend using my Webull link in the top pinned comment. If you use that link and deposit $100 or more, you get 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000 each. You can liquidate that, send that straight to your bank account, or buy cryptos with it. And guys, smash that like button if you love Dogecoin. It really does help out the channel. And guys, what's your guess as to why cryptos are crashing? Let me know your thoughts down below. Guys, cryptos are holding up fairly well despite these huge spikes that we've seen recently. Ethereum almost at $3,300. Bitcoin still almost $45,000. Dogecoin almost to 28 cents once again. Guys, an article just came out titled, Ethereum holds long-term support ahead of all-time high. What they're saying is that Ethereum is holding up a very strong level of support. Because guys, as we've seen, it has pumped a lot. With over 18 green days in a row, it had to have a cool down period. A correction is completely normal after we have a huge peak and a huge spike. And guys, after Ethereum had its peak, it went down some, and because it's holding these key levels of support, this is very bullish. And this tells you that it still has a lot of momentum, it's just holding strong until it has its next peak. In the article it says that because it didn't break below a crucial threshold, it is going to bounce back very soon. And guys, like I've said previously, this is completely normal and completely expected from a healthy bull run, to have a corrections phase where we do cool down for a while. So you want to wait for my signal when I call it out, when I do see a steep enough dip. Of course, we couldn't just go straight up and continue going straight up. We had to come down a little. We never go straight up or straight down. There's always some dip and always some sort of consolidation period, because it's always the bulls and the bears fighting each other. Whether one has shorted or one has longed, they're all trying to get the price down or get the price up. Guys, these whales aren't going to buy in on the uptrend, just as you shouldn't. You shouldn't do what your emotions tell you. You should wait for the dip when I call it out, because if you're going to buy on that uptrend, it generally is the opposite of what you're supposed to do. It very well might be too late by then. The big whales don't buy on the uptrend. They wait for it to pull back. They wait till some FUD, some fake news comes out to scare the smaller retailer investor into selling out so that they can see that steep dip, so that they can buy in as well. Guys, you want to swim with the whales, do what they're doing. You're already ahead of the curve watching these videos. Guys, when the prices go down, it causes FOMO, it causes greed. That's when people buy in. A lot more people buy in at those moments, and that's what causes the price to rise again. However, this same sort of thing can happen on an uptrend. When people get greedy, people have FOMO, they wish they got in earlier, they don't know any better, they buy on the rise. That's when the bull run can even have more power behind it, because the smaller retail investors don't know any better and they're buying in when they shouldn't. However, it does cause the price to go up. Guys, on the crypto fear and greed index, we are now seeing not only greed, but we are seeing some fear in the market space. Guys, Sentiment on Twitter tweeted out saying, Bitcoin continues ranging at $44,000 to $46,000 price level, and token circulation has remained lower than expected. Our NVT model points to a need for daily unique tokens to move at a slightly higher frequency in order for Bitcoin to take another crack at an all-time high. Guys, this tells us that the supply for Ethereum and Bitcoin is very low. which is one of the main reasons why we've seen the prices pump so much recently. People realize they're now becoming more rare as there is a limited supply. Because of supply and demand, these prices are going to soar. And as I told you before, Ethereum is one of the most stable coins you can get into besides Bitcoin. Another tweet by Sentiment reads, "Development activity rates for crypto assets are showing continued dominance from Cardano, as well as Ethereum rising interestingly. XRP network is closing in on a higher daily GitHub development rate than Bitcoin, which has rarely occurred." And guys, that's why we're seeing a higher spike on the XRP charts. Guys, if you bought XRP when I called it out at 60 cents, guys, you have over doubled your money, over tripled your money by now, so congratulations. Guys, there is a huge XRP update coming out, which I'm going to be keeping you guys up to date on. On Twitter, Willy Woo tweeted out saying, "Bitcoin distribution keeps getting higher. Whales now hold 25% of the supply." Then shows a chart which he has updated to show public holdings of mostly companies. Even though these are whales, their coins are mostly held by public shareholders. So guys, before it was mostly companies, big institutions owning Bitcoin. However, we are now seeing on the charts that the middle class is now holding most of Bitcoin. Guys, even smaller retailer investors are holding now, and they see the potential future of Bitcoin, and that's why they are now getting in more than ever. You want to get in before this mass adoption takes place, still in these infancy stages of crypto. Guys, it has been a very bullish thing for China to give up their miners, because what the miners were doing is they'd mine Bitcoin to take it from the smaller retailer investors, and then they would all agree to sell at the same time, causing the prices to plummet. And guys, this was market manipulation at its finest. This way now the rewards for Bitcoin mining are more distributed evenly. Guys, just within the last 24 hours, Bitcoin is down about 5%. Ethereum down 6%, Cardano down around 7%. And guys, shockingly, XRP has jumped 32% just within the last 7 days. Dogecoin seeing the same percentage for the last 7 days, however we are now down about 5% on that. Guys, this is good news overall because the cryptos that went down a lot bounced up some, and they tended to recover more than we even expected them to. And guys, this was a lot in part by the Ethereum update, the London hard fork update, which caused it to pump, therefore causing the rest of the cryptocurrency market to pump up along with it. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. It's simply my opinion based on my experience and software. And if you haven't yet joined my 100 Doge giveaway, you can do that by subscribing, smash that like button, ring the bell so you don't miss my time-sensitive daily Dogecoin uploads, comment anything down below, and follow my socials in the description where I'm going to be announcing one lucky winner when we hit 2,000 subscribers, which is just right around the corner. Guys, after nearly 20 days of green for Ethereum, we are seeing some of the whales start to take profits, and that's why we are now getting a dip from it. Even though we are looking a bit bearish on the Ethereum charts, guys, just wait for that dip. When I call it out, the rest of the whales are going to be buying in around that time as well, and we're going to be seeing the price of Ethereum go right back up, breaking its level of resistance at 3,300, possibly going to 3,500 just within a couple of weeks. Guys, we are still holding up strong on our Dogecoin charts. As you can see, when we went straight up, we did have a couple of dips. We hit a couple bottoms. Like I said, this double bottom here was going to cause this peak. Sure enough, we got that peak, but with every peak, we have to have a dip. So we are dipping again, and at this dip, we are likely to have another bottom. That would be a triple bottom, guys. A total of 3 bottoms. That is a very bullish symbol, and we will likely go up from there, testing our new level of resistance at 30 cents. And because Bitcoin and Ethereum are holding up so strong despite its so many green days, we are likely to see another huge pump here just within the next 48 to 72 hours. So I'm going to be keeping you guys up to date. You also want to buy the dip when I call it out before we do get these pumps. Guys, we have already come down 13% on Dogecoin from that 28 cent mark. So you want to be ready. It is looking like it's going to have another steep dip. And guys, if you don't yet have a platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies on, I highly recommend using my Webull link in the top pinned comment. If you use that link and deposit $100 or more, you get 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000 each. You can liquidate that, send that straight to your bank account, or buy cryptos with it. And if you haven't already joined my Patreon, it's incredibly cheap and invaluable. It's in the top pinned comment, and that's where you get my buy and sell trade signals. As I watch the charts throughout the day on a lot of different cryptos, I wait for that steep dip, that rare time to buy in when all the whales have sold out, when there's only about 5 or 10 minutes to get in. I let you guys know that I'm ready to buy so that you guys can buy in as well. I then watch the charts and wait for a peak. When we've at least made 20 to 30% profits, oftentimes double or more. I then let you guys know that I'm ready to sell so that you guys can sell as well or hold your position. And guys, thank you so much for watching my daily Dogecoin uploads, and I'll see you tomorrow.